back to my channel. My name is STORYTIME and I'm back with another video. In today's video, judging by the title, I'm sure you already seen, yes, my first fight was with a boy. Now let me show y'all how we even got to this story in the first place. So I was on Instagram and I was telling my Instagram family, follow me on Instagram if you don't already. It's Kyla Latrice. It's Kyla Latrice. Yeah, Kyla Latrice. But I was telling my Instagram family, I'm like, I feel like I'm turning into a version of my mom, because my mom, she always had her nails done, but they was always French tip. However, hers was round and mine are square. And so I pulled this book out to give reference. This is my mom's memory book at her old job. She used to work at Hurley Hospital. But I showed them a picture of my mom's nails and how they used to always look when she used to go to work. Like, I'm not gonna show her face because I don't know if she wants her face on this channel, but as you can see, like, look at her nails. They are French tip and round. You see that? And I was like, I feel like I'm turning into a mini version of my mom. And when I started looking through this book, I had seen this boy's grandmother in this book, and I was like, I have to tell this story. Like, it's like pictures of her little memories from when it was like her last day at work or whatever, and they decided to do a memory book. We had moved back to Georgia, so yeah, this is just her memories of her old job. But I seen this boy's grandmother and I was like, I have to tell this story. So we're just gonna get right into the story. My bad, y'all. I had just got done doing my hair and shit, so I'm knocking shit over. But anyways, so this story takes place in Flint, Michigan. I used to go to kindergarten, and the bus. So when you go to kindergarten, my mama would like let the bus pick me up. The bus picked me up right in front of my house. Like, here's the bus and here's my house. It picked me up directly in front of my house. I don't think kindergartners had a bus stop at the time. I just feel like they went to everybody's house and picked you up like that, especially if you was in kindergarten. So I would sit on the bus, I would get on the bus and sit there quietly or whatever. Either my brother would take me to the bus, or like my granny or my mom, somebody would watch me get on the bus basically. So I get on the bus I'll get on the bus, find an empty seat and sit down, basically, because that's what you're supposed to do, right? And every day there was this boy. What's his name gonna be? We gonna call him actually, I really want to say his real name, but I don't. Okay. We gonna call him Kalen, cause Kalen rhymes with his real name, so we gonna call him Kalen, baby. His name is gonna be Kalen. So Kalen, every day, my mama, she would do my hair in 3 ponytails. 2 would be on the side, and then 1 would be in the back. And she would like twist it up. You know what I'm saying? Make it cute. My hair was real cute every day, right? She would do my hair every day. So Kaylin would get behind me just to pull my hair, to pull my long braid. And these braids, these twists was long, mind you. So he would get directly behind me in the back just to pull my hair. I ignored it for a little while, but it really like irked me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was getting to a point to where I wasn't doing nothing about it, so he just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it, you know what I'm saying? And so I told my mama one day, I was like, Mom, this boy, he keep pulling my hair, like Kaylin, he keep pulling my hair. And so my brother, he was like, after she get home from school this day, I'm going to, get on the bus and I'm gonna talk to him or whatever. And mind you, how old are you in pre-K? I'm not pre-K. How old are you in kindergarten? 6, 7. I'm 7 years old talking about I'ma handle him. And my mom was like, Kyla, no, you're not gonna handle him. You gonna let an adult handle him or whatever. And I didn't understand why I couldn't like handle it, because this is like young me talking. When I would go outside and my mom would be like, Kyla, you can't go outside by yourself because somebody may snatch you up. And I was like 4, saying I'll beat them up. I'll beat them up, mommy. I'll beat them up. You know what I'm saying? But this is just being raised with a house full of brothers, I feel like. But yeah. And I used to watch my brothers do, like, my brothers used to do, like, you know, the little wrestling moves on me, and I thought it was funny. So I knew how to fight, basically, for a kindergartner. You know, I could take on a kindergartner. So yeah, I was like, I'll handle it. And so this morning, I get on the bus, and this boy, Kalen, he pulls my hair again. Whole routine, you know what I'm saying? I get up, sit down. He'll literally, like, no matter where I moved, because I thought, like, if I moved somewhere else, he would, like, not, you know, pull my hair. But kindergartners, they couldn't sit in the back of the bus, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all young. So we all had, you know, seats or whatever, right? But he would literally, like, make it his mission to sit behind me wherever I sat and pull my hair, or he would like pull it and go back to wherever he was sitting, right? This ice cream truck, this ice cream truck gonna make me mad. Okay, I'm gonna just try to ignore it. Okay, so this is the height of the story. You wanna come now? Like, bro, y'all know how I feel about the ice cream man. Do not allow your children to go to the ice cream man by themselves. I feel like all ice cream men are basically just pedophiles, and I don't condone going to the ice cream man. Like, I don't. If your kid want ice cream, go to Target and get them some popsicles or whatever the hell, you get what I'm saying? But do not go to the ice cream person, because I just feel like ice cream trucks just draw children in so they can just snatch them. You get what I'm saying? Like, and no, that's not gonna happen. I say that in every video because I want y'all to be aware of the ice cream truck. Like, they look weird. Okay, it's going out. Anyways, okay, so sure enough, this day I get on the bus, no matter where I sat, Kaylin comes behind, pulls my hair, yanks my hair, right? This day, there was a twist, because he thought I wasn't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? He thought I wasn't gonna do shit. I was so mad. I caught his hand and I start beating his ass. I'm whooping his ass. Oh, I whooped his ass. And mind you, the bus driver, he allowed me to do it because he knew. Like, he knew. He knew this little boy used to terrorize me. But my mama would be like, Kyla, he just likes you. He likes you. And I'm just like, you know, when you a kid, it doesn't register that a boy may like you, and that's why he doing the shit that he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, boys do weird shit when they like you. But you know, my mom was just like, Kyla, he likes you. It'll blow over or whatever. That's what everybody was saying. Like, oh, he just likes you, all this other shit. I'm like, bro, so I'm just supposed to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But my brothers wasn't having that shit. They was like, no, we gonna kick his ass, not kick his ass, but we gonna talk to him when she get off the bus or whatever. So that day, he pulled my hair. I just started whooping his ass. Like, I'm fighting him. I'm on top of him, fighting him. And the bus is still going. Bus driver's still driving. You know what I'm saying? And so I get off the bus, and my mom is standing right there. And she's like, and the bus driver like, she got him. She got him today. She got him today. She said, I let him do it too. I let her do it. I let her do it. I didn't stop her. I just let her do it. He never pulled my hair again on the bus. Okay, so I don't condone violence, but sometimes when there's like a bully or whatever, sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands and just kick somebody's ass. That's what I want everybody to get out of this story. But that's not the there's more, okay? So when Kaylin gets home, I'm assuming he told his grandmother what happened, because I think he lived with his grandmother or stayed with his grandmother, something like that. Kaylin gets home, I'm assuming he told his grandmother what happened, but I'm almost positive he left out, I always used to pull her hair. He just said, this girl jumped on me today. Basically, that's what he said. I'm assuming, because this is the twist. My mom, she used to work at Hurley Medical Center, right? Kaylin's grandmother also worked at Hurley Medical Center with my grandma. Yeah, they worked with his grandmother worked with my grandmother together, right? And it's funny because how they all work in the same. Okay, anyway, they all work together, right? Right. So one day in the break room, like the next, my mom worked third shift, so at nighttime, I'm guessing everybody took a break or whatever, or they was in the break room or whatever they was, getting shit done for work or whatever. Kaylin's grandmother is like standing around talking with a bunch of ladies, and she's like, yeah, you know, they just gossiping about their day or whatever and what happened. And she's like, yeah, this little girl jumped on my grandson and on the bus today and all this other shit. And mind you, Flint, Michigan is very, very small, so it's only a handful of schools that your baby could really go to. You get what I'm saying? And so my mom walks by and she hears the conversation. She's just like listening to the conversation. And she walks up to Kaylin's grandmother and she's like, is your grandson's name Kaylin? And my mama was like, and her mama, or the grandmother was like, yeah, like that's my grandson. And she said, and so then my mama said, she like, that was my daughter. She said just like that. She said, that was my daughter that jumped on your boy today. And then she told the full story. She was like, you know, your grandson had been pulling my daughter's hair every day on the bus, and I guess she got tired of it and decided to, you know, kick his ass, basically. It was so fucking funny. It was so funny. And so the grandmother, she was like, oh, I'ma handle that. So Kaylin got a whooping from his grandmother, and I whooped his ass. He never pulled my hair again, but he would always say shit in school, you know, like, oh, because back then boys had the cooties, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like boys. No, I don't think no kindergartner liked boys at the time, right? Boys had the cooties. So he would always say shit like, y'all are my girlfriends, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what? Ew, like, I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? I did not like Kaylin. And then first grade had came around. Kaylin moved. I was so happy. I was so fucking happy. He went to a different school my first grade year. I was so happy. And none of the girls liked this little boy. Like, he used to nobody liked him. None of the girls. He would do this weird, just a weird ass little boy. But yeah, that was the story. My first fight with a boy. I was in kindergarten. He used to pull my hair. And yeah, it was a coincidence that my mom and his grandmother worked together. That was just a coincidence. But that was just icing on the cake, because he got a whooping when she got home. Because he, like, why would you not give your grandmother the full story? Don't just be like, hey, you know, this little girl jumped on me today. No. Tell her why. Because I one thing about me, I was very shy quiet and reserved. You know what I'm saying? I got my ass on the bus, sat my ass down, went to school, came home. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't troubled with anybody. You know what I'm saying? There was no reason for him to pull my hair. There was no reason for him to even, yeah. And then my grandmother, or Kaylin's grandmother, would be like, he likes her, like he really likes her and shit like that. I'm like, bro, like I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, I'm in kindergarten. I don't want to hear about no boy liking me. If he like me, well, buy him a rose and tell him to give it to me at school. You know what I'm saying? If he like me, tell him, go buy him some candy. Go buy him some candy and give it to me. Like, buy me a bear or something if he likes me so much. Like, teach your sons. And this is why I feel like y'all think that shit cute when they little, so they grow up doing that same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all think when a little boy like a girl, pulling their hair, that shit is cute. So y'all don't do nothing about it. So when they grow up, they do the same shit. Cause I used to date this dude, right? He used to just do weird shit, but he liked me, but we were already like talking, but he would like do weird shit, and it's like they gonna grow up to do weird ass shit if y'all don't correct that shit when they little. You know what I'm saying? So teach your sons. If you like a girl, okay, let me take you to the store. Let's buy her a bear. Let me take you to the store. Let's buy her some candy. Not pull her hair and motherfuckers don't do nothing about it. Cause he used to like, my hair was long, so it would like tug my whole head down. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? It's other ways that kindergartners can express their love. Okay? I'm just saying. Anyways, but yeah, so that was my little story time for today. Hopefully y'all liked it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Let me know, like, have y'all ever had to fight a boy? Not like in no domestic violence type shit. Now, I'm not talking about that. Well, it's like, a boy was just like messing with you and bullying you and you had to kick his ass. Cause I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. So let me know, comment down below. Have you ever had to kick a boy ass before? Cause I would love to know. I would love to hear those stories. Or you can always DM me on Instagram if you don't feel comfortable. I know some people don't feel comfortable commenting their stories down below. So you can definitely comment, or not comment, you can DM me on Instagram and I'll read it. And we can share some laughs too. I always respond, especially if you're not a weird person. I'm gonna respond. So yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Latrice. Make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. My TikTok is Kyla Latrice 98. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.